fix bad posture, and strengthen your back. Welcome to our video on fixing bad posture and strengthening your back. In today's session, we'll guide you through a series of effective exercises designed to improve your posture, alleviate back pain, and build a stronger, more resilient back. Whether you spend long hours at a desk or just want to enhance your overall posture, these exercises will help you stand taller and feel better. Remember, consistency is key, so follow along and incorporate these moves into your daily routine. Let's get started on the path to better posture and a healthier back. Lie face down on the floor or a mat. Extend your arms overhead in a Y shape, with your thumbs pointing up. Keep your legs straight and together. Execution. Engage your core and glutes to stabilize your body. Lift your arms off the ground, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Keep your head in a neutral position, looking down at the mat. Hold the raised position for a second, then lower your arms back down. Repetitions. Perform the raises continuously for 1 minute, maintaining a steady pace. This exercise targets the upper back and shoulder muscles, helping improve posture and shoulder stability. 2. Dumbbell fly exercise. Lie on a flat bench with a dumbbell in each hand. Extend your arms directly above your chest with palms facing each other and a slight bend in your elbows. Execution. Lower your arms out to the sides in a wide arc until you feel a stretch in your chest, keeping the slight bend in your elbows. Squeeze your chest muscles and bring the dumbbells back up to the starting position, maintaining control throughout the movement. Ensure your back stays flat on the bench and your feet are planted firmly on the ground. Repetitions. Perform the flies continuously for 1 minute, focusing on controlled, smooth movements. This exercise targets the pectoral muscles, helping build chest strength and muscle definition. 3 best dumbbell hamstring exercises. 1. Dumbbell Romanian deadlift. Stand with feet hip-width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand in front of your thighs. Execution. Hinge at the hips, pushing your glutes back while keeping your back straight and knees slightly bent. Lower the dumbbells down along your legs until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Return to the starting position by driving your hips forward and standing up tall. 2. Dumbbell hamstring curl. Setup. Lie face down on a bench, holding a dumbbell between your feet. Execution. Flex your knees and curl the dumbbell up towards your glutes. Slowly lower the dumbbell back to the starting position with control. 3. Dumbbell single leg deadlift. Stand on one leg, holding a dumbbell in the opposite hand. Execution. Hinge at the hips, lowering the dumbbell toward the ground while extending your free leg behind you for balance. Return to the starting position by contracting your hamstrings and glutes. 4. Dumbbell glute bridge. Setup. Lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor, holding a dumbbell on your hips. Execution. Lift your hips towards the ceiling, squeezing your glutes and hamstrings at the top. Lower your hips back down to the starting position. Perform each exercise for 1 minute, focusing on controlled, smooth movements to effectively target and strengthen your hamstrings. 4. Swimmer exercise. Lie face down on the floor or a mat. Extend your arms straight out in front of you and your legs straight back. Execution. Simultaneously lift your right arm and left leg off the ground while keeping your head in a neutral position, looking down. Lower them back to the ground and simultaneously lift your left arm and right leg. Continue to alternate sides in a swimming motion, keeping your movements controlled and your core engaged. Repetitions. Perform the alternating arm and leg lifts continuously for 1 minute, maintaining a steady pace. This exercise targets the lower back, glutes, and shoulders, helping improve core strength and stability. Stand with feet hip-width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand. Bend at the hips until your torso is almost parallel to the ground, keeping a slight bend in your knees. Let your arms hang straight down, palms facing each other. Execution. Keeping your back flat and core engaged, lift the dumbbells out to the sides, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Keep a slight bend in your elbows throughout the movement. Lower the dumbbells back to the starting position with control. Repetitions. Perform the rear delt flies continuously for 1 minute, focusing on smooth and controlled movements. This exercise targets the rear deltoids and upper back, helping to improve shoulder stability and posture. 6. Good morning exercise. Stand with feet hip-width apart. Place your hands behind your head or hold a barbell across your upper back, keeping your chest up and shoulders back. Execution. Hinge at the hips, pushing your glutes back while keeping your back straight and a slight bend in your knees. Lower your torso until it is nearly parallel to the ground, feeling a stretch in your hamstrings. Return to the starting position by driving your hips forward and standing up tall. Repetitions. Perform the good mornings continuously for 1 minute, focusing on controlled, smooth movements and maintaining good form. This exercise targets the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back, helping to build strength and improve hip hinge mechanics. 7. Scapula dips exercise. Sit on the edge of a bench or chair with your hands placed next to your hips, fingers pointing forward. Slide your hips off the bench, supporting your weight with your arms, and extend your legs out in front of you. Execution. Keeping your elbows straight, slowly lower your body by allowing your shoulders to shrug upwards. Engage your scapula muscles to press back up, bringing your shoulders down and away from your ears. Focus on the movement of your shoulder blades, not bending your elbows. Repetitions. Perform the scapula dips continuously for 1 minute, maintaining controlled and deliberate movements. This exercise targets the scapular stabilizers and lower trapezius, helping to improve shoulder stability and posture. 8. Scapular retraction exercise. Stand or sit with your back straight. Hold a resistance band or a pair of light dumbbells in your hands, arms extended in front of you at shoulder height. Execution. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, pulling the resistance band or dumbbells toward your chest. Focus on moving your shoulder blades rather than your arms. Hold the retracted position for a moment, then slowly release to the starting position. Repetitions. Perform the scapular retractions continuously for 1 minute, focusing on controlled and deliberate movements. This exercise targets the muscles of the upper back, particularly the rhomboids and middle trapezius, helping to improve posture and shoulder stability. 9. Wall slides exercise. Stand with your back against a wall, feet about 6 inches away from the base. Press your lower back, upper back, and head against the wall. Raise your arms to shoulder height, bending your elbows at 90 degrees with your palms facing forward, and press your arms against the wall. Execution. Slowly slide your arms upward along the wall, keeping your elbows and wrists in contact with the wall. Raise your arms as high as you can without losing contact, then slowly slide them back down to the starting position. Maintain contact with the wall and keep your core engaged throughout the movement. Repetitions. Perform the wall slides continuously for 1 minute, focusing on controlled and smooth movements. This exercise targets the shoulder and upper back muscles, helping to improve shoulder mobility and posture.